Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is MrWiimaniac here, and welcome back to, once again, another episode of Maniacal Updates. Now, just to let you guys know what's going on, I felt like now would be a good time to start making Maniacal Updates a little bit more of a frequent series. So what's going to happen is that every Sunday, in replacement of Happy Wheels, we will be having Maniacal Updates. But the thing is, though... Wait, what? Go Cubs 7-Eleven was killed trying to hurt B-Dog? That's a new one. Yeah, by the way, I'm on the server right now. They're playing this game called Server God. But that's actually a new message. That's interesting. But yeah, I decided that I felt, that we should continue to do Maniacal Updates on a weekly basis. Whenever I feel like I don't need to tell you guys something, it will be replaced by Happy Wheels again. I just felt like Happy Wheels was also a kind of like, series, so I felt like it would be fine just to, I felt like it would be fine to just deal with, the Maniacal Updates instead of just having the Happy Wheels all the time, because again, I feel like Happy Wheels is not, like, one of my best series, so, yeah, any Sunday that I do not feel like I need to tell you guys stuff, Happy Wheels. If not, then you guys will see a Maniacal Update. Now, every episode, what I plan to do is that I'll put timestamps in the description to let you guys know, like, if you want a certain topic to be talked about, I will put it in there. Now, the thing is, I need to find my book of updates. Every week I'll have a book of updates that I need to find, and I believe it's right here. Alright. Haha. I'll try to put it in an interesting spot every single time. But anyways, Maniacal Updates. So let's see. Sorry. Alright. So the first thing is sorry, because I felt like yesterday I neglected you guys after promising you guys an episode of Kirby, an episode of Hit and Run, and an episode of Minecraft Survival. I've already stated my apology on the channel feed, but I felt like it'd be better to express my sadness and sorriness in this video here. So I'm very, very sorry that I could not, like, give you guys, I couldn't promise you that I was going to give you guys those episodes, but the thing is, I just ran really short of time. I woke up late, and we had to get to a party in, like, 3 hours, and I only had time to film Hit and Run. So I did that really quickly, and I wanted to get it out. So, and the bad thing about it is I kind of wish I did Kirby instead, because Kirby, now that I think about it, it's not going to be back until Friday. Because we have so many other things that are end up replacing it at the same time, and I'll explain that a little bit later in, like, our next topic, I believe. But you guys know that this is going to end up happening, especially, it just happens to LP here, that it has, like, a really busy life. It's hard for him to put up certain things at certain times when he promises them to, so I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I wish I could feed my promises a little bit more, but whatever. So anyways, Goku 7-Eleven was killed trying to hurt B-Dog. Is that a new command thing? I don't even know. That's interesting. Anyways, Christmas. Just to kind of underline Christmas right here, actually, you know what, I'll more talk about Christmas in, like, right here, but let's talk about our videos that we're gonna be doing on Christmas, and I'll discuss things for Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing, will be on the 23rd, which is today, and tomorrow, so, there you go. I believe that's what's going on for Animal Crossing. I'll talk more about Animal Crossing a little bit later in the video. Now, when it comes to Christmas-themed videos in Minecraft, I have planned two things. I've mentioned one of them before, but the other one not so much. The one that you guys are going to see tomorrow, as on Christmas Eve, is going to be Maniacal Claus walking around, ho-ho-hoing himself all over everyone. He's a very kinky bitch. But no, seriously, I am planning to basically do regular survival, and I have written down some things that people have told me to find, and some of them are kind of weird. And that's why I really wanted to play it. I wanted something that was hard and weird. But the thing is, I'm going to need to get a mushroom biome seed, because one of the things that someone asked was mycelium. So yeah, that I will just have to get a mushroom biome seed, which is semi-cheating, but I mean, it's gonna be like a shock if I generated a world and freaking mushroom biomes right there. So my fingers are not crossed at all. I really have no hope of generating a mushroom biome on my own. So yeah, it'd be better just to deal with it with getting a seed. So yeah, that's basically what it is, and once I get all the objects, I'll end off the survival right there. So it's going to be a longer episode, but I think it will be an easy episode to an extent. I mean, I don't think it'll be that difficult. But anyways, let's see here. And the second thing that is Christmas themed is Skit. We're going to be doing a skit for Christmas like we did with the skit from Maniacal Town. If you guys do not remember, at the end of Season 1, I did a skit with some of my friends. It was a Batman-themed skit. It was really, really stupid, but kind of funny at the same time. And we're kind of aiming for that this time, but I really, genuinely need to stress the fact right here, right now. It is very, very perverted. It's very, very disturbing in some sense. And some people who are kind of underage, not like completely underage, like not like, I mean, you can handle that at 16. I'm 16, but if you're like a 12-year-old and don't really like that kind of stuff, like talking about very, very perverted stuff, you're not gonna like the skit, and I suggest you don't watch it. I'll put another disclaimer when we put out the video, but it is gonna be very naughty. So just letting you guys know what's going on. It's a Minecraft in skit. It's not like a porn or anything. It's just, we just have to, we just want people to be okay with watching it. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, that is basically what's going on with the skit and survival. The skit will come out on Christmas Day, so that'll be nice. Now, moving on here, Animal Crossing. So as I've stated before, Animal Crossing episodes are going to be on the 23rd and 24th. 23rd is Toy Day, and 24th is Jingle. Like, it's basically Christmas Eve, but it's like Jingle Arrives in Town Day or something like that. Jingle Day or whatever. But yeah, Jingle goes around and gives presents to everyone, and it's just gonna be all happy and joyful. Happy, happy, joy, joy, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Jingle will be coming around and giving gifts to people. We'll celebrate that. Toy Day is simply going to tournament and picking up a toy. So it's just like any other mini school holiday. Mini school is actually lowercase in French, but whatever. It's not as important, I should say. Now, after the 24th, the only other episode of Animal Crossing left is New Year's Eve. That's sick, isn't it? That is absolutely sick. It's insane to think that we've actually gone through a whole year doing every single holiday in Animal Crossing. And I'm not completely great, though, because I did miss one episode, and that was like spring sports. That was like the spring sports fair. And I do feel bad about not doing that, but I just lost track of time, and I couldn't. Like, I completely forgot it showed up, and it was my fault, but I feel bad for missing it. Oh god, that was a lot of noise in the background. Alright, anyways, moving on here. Minecraft Survival. Now, the reason that I did not get to Minecraft Survival, that was the original video that was supposed to go out instead of Hit and Run today, but the reason is that the thing with Minecraft Survival is that for some reason the jar file stopped working. Now all of a sudden you get black screen after you go through the Mojang menu, which is weird because it always worked, and I don't understand why it's not working. Like, what changed that like all of a sudden like caused what caused it to go like a blackout, you know? So I don't know why. I do not know why it actually did that. So I'm asking you guys what your opinion is. What is exactly wrong with my jar? Why all of a sudden It's all 1.4.2 mods. It's a 1.4.2 jar. It's not 1.5, 1.4.5, or 1.4.6 or anything like that. It's 1.4.2. I didn't update anything. So I don't know what changed between now and then. So if you can please tell me what happened, that will be forever grateful. Alright, moving on here. Starting January 3rd. Okay, so what I made claim about that is that the new Thursday series that's going to be replacing Demo Survival and League of Legends. So, Demo Survival, oh my god, they're playing a game called Server God, and that's why all these death messages keep on popping out, is because my kid is going insane with all spawning things. But anywho, the starting January 3rd thing, I do not want to reveal too many details about it, but it's not an original series. It's things that so many people do, but I felt like it'd be fun to have me start doing it. I'll explain more when the actual thing premieres, so yeah, I'm hoping to, I think it's going to be a fun series. It's really a variety type of series, like anything, we could do anything in the series, but it's not like new. It's not like, oh, I have never seen this before. You have. I'd be surprised if you watch other Minecraft videos, you have seen something like this before. So I would not be surprised if it's not original. Man Cave. Okie dokie. So I've mentioned this before in Maniacal Town, but if you are interested in joining Man Cave, you can do that if you message me or Mudkip. So I'll put the Skypes in the description if you really want to add me on Skype. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna put that up for down. I think you guys could just go check out the Skype, but check out the other videos on it. But if you guys want to message me or Mudkip, make sure to do that. Some miscellaneous things to talk about. We can insult each other sometimes, so if you get kind of offended by anything, you feel free to come talk to me about that. But if you feel like you just can't handle anything, like any jokes, any insults, then I say do not join the group. Don't try to join it. But if you can take jokes, then that's great. And anyone, Mudkip's rule is that anyone over 12, because it seems like a lot of 12-year-olds can't handle jokes like that. But me personally, I'm not someone that would say like a certain age group acts like that, but I mean, it's been a majority of them. So that's just an age restriction. But if you really feel like you can handle it and you're under the age of 12, you really just have to talk to us and make sure that you have to really confirm that you could take anything. Basically. And we want you to be an active member. You cannot just be in the group to be like, I'm just gonna be in the group to be in the group. You know, you can't just do that. You had to really participate. We just did the event today on Survival Games 5, and a lot of people didn't really show up. I mean, we do have a small group, but I would say a good majority of the group didn't show up, and it's just gonna reflect badly on them. We will start removing people starting in January for people who have been absent for over a month or more. Unless they come to us for a specific reason, if they're continuing to be inactive, then that's just going to be on them, and we don't really want them in the group, so we're just going to get rid of them. So yeah, what else is there? Well, just to finish up, so if you really want to join Man Cave, please message me, and I'll add you on Skype, and we will talk. And if you seem to be a person that can handle the group, and is someone that will be active, listen to the ops, then you will be good to go. You will join us, and we will have a blast. So yeah, there you go. Christmas gifts. So, reason I put that on there is just to discuss Christmas and anything that revolves around me getting gifts for Christmas. well, at least that is associated with the channel. There's 3 things that I'm getting. One that is a huge factor, one that is a okay factor, and one doesn't really matter. The first most important thing that I'm getting is the HD PVR, and I'm just saying if I get it. If I don't get it, then I don't get it. I'll let you guys know. But if I do get it, it's the HD PVR, and we get to have HD videos, more high quality, I think it will look very good. I think we'll have a lot of fun with that. I think the channel's gonna improve greatly. As for the Minecraft videos, I kind of got... Someone told me that HD PVR doesn't really come with, like, a... it comes with a recording software, but not, like, an editing software, apparently. So, that kind of worries me. So, that really does. So, I will have to look more into that. If I have to end up getting, like, something like Sony Vegas, then I'm going to have to get that. So, I had to look into Sony Vegas and when I should get that, because I'm starting to get more and more into that. So that's the HD PVR, and I'm hoping it will improve the channel greatly. Now, next thing that's not as important, but is going to factor the channel, is the webcam. I'm going to get a webcam. I feel like those will be in my Maniacal updates a lot more. That way you guys can see my face. You guys won't just see me flying around in Minecraft. You guys will get to see my facial expressions to make sure that you know certainly that you're talking to a fucking nerd. No, well, along those lines. But yeah, sincerely, I think it would be better just to... I think it's better to have a face-to-face talk almost than having to watch someone just play a game, like fly around aimlessly. And just, like, not have any goal to what you're doing, you know. So, I think it will be better. Right now, I'm just doing this because they said it would be a good idea if I was on the server to see all the death messages and stuff. I think that you guys should pay attention to that, pay attention to what I'm saying, because that's, like, the most interesting thing that's going on here right now. Alright, anyways. So, but yeah, that's basically... Oh, Maniac stick of... Alright, well, I started filming already, so there you go. They were doing some stuff earlier, and I'm like, I'm not filming it, and there you go. That's the first comment that was directed towards me. There you go. Alright, so, musical. That's the last thing on our list. So, as I've stated before, the musical is getting closer and closer and closer to getting, you know, to becoming a finished project, and we're going to be performing on the 18th and 19th. So, basically what that means is that it's going to be very hard to be uploading in January, and that's why I've kind of announcing the inactivity, sort of. I don't know. I have to see how things do, because ultimately, I know there's going to be nights where I'm not going to be coming home until like 8 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night. I picture it right now, you know. I know on one Friday night, I'm there all the way through the school day. We have rehearsal, then we have a dinner, then we have this thing apparently called, apparently it is called, we have this thing called the Circle of Love. Yeah, I know how gay that sounds. But it's basically the seniors' way to thank everyone for all like their support and all for being their friends and stuff like that. And that goes to like 1 o'clock in the morning. No joke. I'm there from 7 a.m. to 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm there for almost 24 hours. That's how long I'm at that school for that particular day. So expect no Maniacal Town or Kirby that day. So yeah, that's basically that for the musical. So just if you guys at all see me not posting, not anything on YouTube, you should assume that I have something going on with the musical, unless I tell you that it wasn't a musical or something. Alright. This isn't my number one priority right now. The number one priority... What? I'm assuming they named not... I'm just gonna make an assumption, but they named something Maniac's dick, so that's why they're making the comments. But anyways, that's pretty much that from the musical. I just basically, I need you guys to know that I hope you guys understand that this is more important. The musical is more important than the channel right now. As soon as that's over, it's still not going to return because we still have the play to go through. The only time I can really guarantee that I will not be screwing up on uploads is during the summer. And even then, we'll probably have the Maniacal Olympics again, so yeah, not really that great. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's episode. If I missed anything, I'll just cut the video. I'll combine this with something else. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching Maniacal Updates first episode. I hope you guys understand what's going on with me. This is going to be a start of a new series, a new very, very important series. Yeah, I need you guys to make sure to tune in for all these updates so you guys know what's going on. I'm kind of sick and tired of posting on the feed. I want you guys to make sure to watch this video and know what's going on with life. If you guys know what's going on with Minecraft Survival, please let me know, because for some reason, I don't know why, but the jar just keeps on going black. I don't know if they added something when they updated to 1.4.6 that you can't use other jars now. I really don't know what's going on, but I mean, we'll see what's going on sooner or later. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is TheMrWiimaniac here for Maniacal Updates. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, favorite if you really like it. If you don't, please tell me why in the comments below. Any feedback is good feedback. So yeah, there's nothing really else that I need to mention. If you want me to update anything on my channel, please let me know in the comments, and I'll do it in next week's episode, or I'll just talk about it in the feed. So, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.